The infamous billionaire is once again in the middle of a controversy. Becoming a breaking news piece is no big deal for Elon Musk. However, this time, it's a bit different. Musk is in a serious accusation on sexual harassment, and things are turning very ugly. We can't say who's lying and who's right, but we can say that this isn't going to end anytime soon. As the news broke out, Musk has been spamming his Twitter with his tweets and replies as usual. That's how he handles anything. The whole world is looking forward to see how this story is going to unfold, like us. So, in today's video, we're going to give you all the details we have of this allegation story. Make sure to watch till the end to know all of it. Hey everybody, and welcome to Query, where we'll be discussing all about Elon Musk, SpaceX, and Tesla. Do subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos like this, and let's get into it. Elon Musk is the richest man on this planet. In the last 24 hours, we saw that being a multi-billionaire doesn't make you bulletproof on sexual harassment accusations. Like always, Musk has handled this ruthlessly and denied every word of the claim. So, what happened exactly? It was the Business Insider who reported this story on May 20th, 2022. As per the report, a SpaceX flight attendant has said that Elon Musk exposed himself and propositioned her for sex. This happened in 2016. Later in 2018, the company paid $250,000 to settle her. In more details, the anonymous flight attendant was asked to do more than a massage during a massage session with Musk. According to the allegation, Musk exposed himself and offered to buy her a horse for the sexual favor. The flight attendant worked as a member of the cabin crew on a contract basis for SpaceX's corporate jet fleet. She had interest in horse riding, and that's why he offered her a horse. Insider reported this based on the interviews and documents they received. The incident is accused on Elon Musk in a declaration that is signed by the flight attendant's friend in support of her claim. The details in the story are drawn from the declaration as well as other documents, including email correspondence and other records shared with Insider by the friend. According to the declaration, the attendant confided to the friend about the incident. And when the victim took up the flight attendant job in SpaceX, she was encouraged to get licensed as a masseuse so that she could give Musk massages. And it was during one such private massage in a private cabin on Musk's Gulfstream's G650ER, the event pertaining to the allegation happened. The flight was going to London. Insider claims that they know the identity of the flight attendant and her friend. Her friend's identity is protected because she fears for her personal safety. Insider is also choosing to protect the flight attendant's identity, who is known to them because she is claimed to be a victim of sexual misconduct. Musk was contacted by the Insider for a comment on this, but he didn't respond. Musk later told that if he was inclined to engage in sexual harassment, then this can't be the first time in his entire 30-year career that he would face an allegation. He's also talked through his Twitter platform. He said, "The attacks against me should be viewed through a political lens. This is their standard, despicable playbook, but nothing will deter me from fighting for a good future and your right to free speech." Musk was pointing to the fact that this is a cooked-up scam created due to his changed voting preference. Earlier that week, Musk has said that he voted for Democrats in the past, but now he's going to vote for Republicans. He tweeted, "In the past, I voted Democrat because they were mostly the kindness party. But now they've become the party of division and hate, and I no longer support them, and I'll be voting Republican." So Musk is saying that all this controversy is the Democrats and their dirty tricks and their campaign against him. Through his tweets, he's reiterating the fact that nothing can deter him from doing what he's doing, and he's determined. Musk responded in many tweets that this is a clear game to interfere with his Twitter acquisition. The multi-billionaire had put his Twitter deal on hold in the past week. He said that there have been many brewing attacks of all kinds as soon as the Twitter acquisition was announced. He also added that his career survived the Me Too era without any allegations, which does say a lot. Now that he's intended to restore free speech on Twitter, he's being attacked. His disclosure about voting for the Republicans is also a major reason why the allegations are staged against him, he said. He also seems to have taken this matter in the most carefree manner. One of his tweets said, "Finally, we get to use Elon Gate as a scandal name. It's kind of perfect." He tweeted this as a reply to one of his old tweets in 2021. It said, "If there's ever a scandal about me, please call it Elon Gate." Musk doesn't seem to be bothered about what's going on all over media. He was actually tweeting about his other news of SpaceX, and he just seemed unbothered through all these controversial things happening. Meanwhile, the allegation story has given more details by the Insider. It says that the victim was receiving some sort of retaliation after she denied the sexual favor. Her shifts were cut back, and she started to feel really stressed in SpaceX. By 2018, she was convinced that her refusal to accept Musk's proposal had diminished her opportunities at SpaceX, and thus she decided to file a complaint. She hired a California employment lawyer and sent a complaint to the company's human resource department detailing the episode. The attendant's complaint was resolved quickly after a session with a mediator. The session was personally attended by Musk. The issue was resolved outside of the court of law without an arbitration proceeding. In November 2018, Musk, SpaceX, and the flight attendant entered into a severance agreement, granting the attendant a $250,000 payment in exchange for a promise not to sue over the claims. The agreement also included restrictive non-disclosure and non-disparagement clauses that bar the attendant from ever discussing the severance payment or disclosing any information of any kind about Musk and his business, including SpaceX and Tesla. The incident was later revealed to her friend by the victim. The friend told Insider that she decided to come forward because, as a survivor of sexual assault, she felt an obligation to share what she had been told about Musk. Unlike the flight attendant, her friend isn't bound by any non-disclosure agreement. She decided to reveal this without consulting the flight attendant. This friend had, however, consulted the victim's attorney before revealing this to the public. According to the attorney, the friend is free to speak to the press, but sharing any documents from the case could put the flight attendant at risk. The friend also stressed the need for this disclosure, especially at the time. Elon Musk is the richest man in the world. With that kind of power, he can hurt anybody and throw money at the situation. When someone is wealthy and powerful, they literally have systems that are like a machine working for them to set them up to be able to do whatever they want. So, the friend feels responsible to share this incident with the world. She also added that if anyone else was mistreated by Musk, she would want them to come forward and to share their story. At the same time, Elon Musk had never been accused of any kind of sexual harassment until now. This is the only known allegation and settlement for sexual misconduct tied personally to Musk. Two of his companies, however, have faced allegations of sexual harassment in the past. While Musk on Twitter replied to one of his followers who asked about this allegation, he said that these wild accusations are utterly untrue. He also said that he's challenging the victim's friend to describe any scars or tattoos on his body which is not known to the public. He said this because the victim had claimed to see him exposed. Musk says that he's sure the victim wouldn't be able to tell him anything because the incident never happened. On a side note, he also tweeted that Tesla's building a hardcore litigation department where lawsuits will be directly initiated and executed. The team will report directly to Musk. He also requested to be sent with 3 to 5 bullet points describing the evidence of exceptional ability. In the meantime, Nicholas Carlson, the editor-in-chief of Insider, the parent publication of Business Insider, responded to Musk's denial on Twitter. He said that they stand by the published story. It is based on documents and interviews, which speaks for itself. Musk is a hero and inspiration to millions of youngsters and around the globe. The allegations are strong and they're very serious. The truth has to come out to build a better future and to raise better individuals. What are your thoughts about all these allegations? Let us know in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and share it with your friends. And also maybe subscribe to our channel Query for more fun videos like this.